Okay, UPS brought this big box today. I'm assuming it's my level. And I know what assume means. The problem is, it came like that. And being as how a level is very sensitive, I don't know whether that's done any damage. But we will open it up and see, and if necessary, we will send it back. We will post a link to this level on the bottom of this video. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Well, that sounds better. It's not easy getting all this stuff out of here. Not too happy that a lot of this packing has been crushed. Another big box in here. Okay, we took a couple of minutes to finish unboxing everything out of the big box, and that was an opportune time because the battery went dead. So what that big box held was 5 smaller boxes. The level that I bought is a Johnson 406705. I believe that's it. I'm sorry, 476515. The reason I bought this level, I was originally looking at Bosch levels, and when I went on Amazon's website, this level got a significant number of good reviews. I then just Googled 10 best laser levels and came up with, I believe it was 5 different websites. On 4 of them, this level was number 1, and on the 5th one, it was number 2. So, unlike Amazon where 1 is bad, on these 1 is good, and so I'm thinking this is a pretty good level. So let's take it out, take a look at it, and see what we got. It is a Johnson self-leveling rotary 800 laser level. Packaging, while it's a cloth case, it's got some real thick styrofoam in it that looks pretty good. It includes a set of glasses. Let's put this down on here, maybe you can see it better. The batteries, warranty card, and an instruction manual. And once again, the clock decided to chime in on what was going on. The manual is about 28 pages long in English. So, from the looks of it, it's pretty easy to understand, but I won't know until I get into it. This is the level itself. Comes with what looks like a stand that I guess this is what goes on the tripod. It's got an open and lock, and on and off. Looks like another on switch, another power switch. These may be just plastic screws, I'm not sure. And it's got 3 different levels, low, medium, and high, and I'm not 100% sure what that's for either. But like I said, it's a pretty sturdy case, even though the case itself is a material. Feels like a waterproof material. It's got an extra zipper compartment up here. I don't know how much you're going to be able to fit in there. Probably the best thing to put in there would be the manual. So that's the level itself. For the box that rattled, it's part of the tripod base. No, this would be for walls. You would hang this through these on the wall, put your level on it, and be able to level everything on the interior of a room, or a whole house for that matter. Yes. So the fact that this rattled some is probably this, and nothing heartbreaking. This is a target for shooting the level. And if you need to go at a 90 degree, you use this to kind of deflect the beam. This is the laser detector with a clamp. Now, all this stuff came in one kit. This is really good for somebody that is going to be working alone, because you can set up your level and then go down to the other end, and with this you can find where the level is and then make whatever adjustments is needed. So yeah, I think that's pretty neat. It says it quickly locates the signal from red beam rotary lasers. So it's not even necessary to use it with this laser. You can use it with pretty much any laser that's got a red beam. On the back, it shows how it's hooked up. Okay. So that's that. So we've now done 3 of the boxes. So far everything looks in good shape. This is the grade rod. And it looks like it opens up. Can't remember how many feet this was. I believe it's a 6-foot one. But until I open it up, no, I'm sorry, a 13-foot grade rod. So it's metal. One side is a bright yellow, and I believe this is the inch side, and this, the white side, is the meter side. So, again, it feels very hefty. I think it's going to work well. And then this, I am going to hazard a guess, is the tripod. Originally we had planned to do this unboxing outside, and the weather's been beautiful, just the slightest of breezes every now and again, and of course this comes today, and a minor cold front has come in, but with it, it brought the wind. So no way we can do this outside. I will, in the next day or so, or maybe even later on today, depending on the weather and time, go out there and put this to the test and see how well it works. But this is the Johnson Contractor's tripod. Looks pretty hefty. take it out. Comes with a clip to hold it all together, and the carrying strap. Well, these are plastic. They feel very, this part's metal. This part right here is plastic, but it's got a metal dowel. They feel pretty hefty. On the bottom of the feet are these pins, which would be helpful to keep it level or keep it in place in the dirt. You also have these foot pegs that you can step on to drive it into the dirt. Let's see how low this would go.
What are you doing?
Looks like it's about 6 inches off the ground. Maybe 7 if with the legs, so that would be a good starting place. It's got a adjustable lock in here. Again, it feels pretty solid. All the joints are metal. It's hard to see inside, but it looks like the hinge pins are also metal. So, and then it's got this rod or carrying strap. You just snap it back in and it holds it all together. Easy to carry. Strap itself is adjustable, although not a super amount, but it'll be good enough for carrying. So that's everything that came in the box. So what we're going to do, since I got a little bit of time, daylight left out there, I'm probably going to go through the manual, get it all set up, and try it and see how that works out. And we'll probably do an addition to this video either later on today or in the next day or so. So that's it for now. Until I see you again, God bless. Okay, now that we got the camera operator in gear, today we're going to go around and check my measurements from what I did with the line level. As you can see, I've got the laser level set up, got the stick set up, so we're just going to go around and recalibrate the measurements. I'm not going to do on film all of them because it's going to be kind of redundant. I'll probably do about 3 or 4, and then I'll finish the rest and well, off camera, and then come back and just tell you what I found. So here goes nothing. red light on the level?
Yeah, it's blinking.
Must have accidentally turned it off.
Huh.
Okay, while we were off camera, like I had said before, I went around and I did all the others. I found that most of them is up on the far end over there, where I measured directly off my 0 point. We're only off by 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch. As we got further from that, and I had to get a new 0 point, that's where my accuracy dropped to 3 inches in 1 point. But from stick to stick, they were right on. So I just made some kind of miscalculation, and that's how I was off to 3 inches. So that's it for today. You have a good day, and God bless.